Hey, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We're finally here. There we go. And it is hot as shit in this room. Holy shit. How you guys doing? Welcome Shane, Willa the Bald, Shem. Who else we got here? Look again. I think that's only you three for now. But I'm seeing a lot more, a few more people just lurking. Hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm doing alright. I'm in my last month at my current job. So I'm like in my, well, I gave him my 1 month notice, so I have to like finish the month of June. And my boss is off for vacation, so I kind of have, despite having quit my job, I still have to like kind of carry the whole shit. So no rest for me, sadly. Gotta give 100%. We good? We doing alright. Here for Kagurabachi, and apparently shit's gonna get good. Dio, come on, please, for love of God, up here. Come on. Hey. Get up. Okay, she's being annoying. They're missing the light. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, they were kind of messy because I didn't really plan them that way. I was supposed to stream on, I think on Tuesday, but then some shit happened. I didn't have time until like Thursday because I had a day off. But yeah, it is what it is. We're here now. We're here now. And we left off with the introduction of SAMURA. And it seems like he's a bit of a big deal, even without an enchanted blade. He's kind of he's apparently him. The proceeded. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, you say, I think you said you watched the VOD. I mean, is what it is. What up, Gotham? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. And if you guys don't mind helping me out by liking the stream. And if you haven't yet, also drop a sub. Subscribe to the channel. That would help me out a lot. All right. And today I'm going to be doing only 8 chapters. Because the last couple streams I've done 10 in a row. Like, I think it's three whole streams are like 10 chapters in a row. It's doable, but it's pretty demanding in my current state. Especially right now since I started pretty late. So I'll just stick to 8 chapters. And at this pace, I should be caught up in like 3 or 4. Probably 4 streams. And after I catch up... So, by the way, you guys should probably know, like, what is usually the usual release day for Kagurabachi Chapters? Pretty perfect? Okay, good shit, good shit. Okay, guess I... Okay, this looks like I made the right decision. Good shit. Sunday... Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty fucking good, Sundays. Those would be evening streams, unless... So once I catch up, I could do like weekly Sunday streams for Kagurabachi, unless I have... I mean, I got a life outside of all this, so there might be a chance that I have some plans every now and then on Sunday, which by then I'll have to move it to Monday. At least same time. Oh, the official release. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's gonna be a problem actually, or not really a problem, but just something for me to figure out, because like I cannot read the official for some reason. So I can only read it on my tablet, so like on mobile. Like on the website, it just doesn't work, and the Viz website is not available in my country. So I'm gonna have to find a workaround, maybe like scans or some shit. Are we doing 7 streamers Sundays here? I didn't even think about it. Yeah, it's always competitive. Some names are everybody's. Oh damn, for real. That's okay. That's crazy. So you guys already sort of know each other. Yo, come on, get up here. There you go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. When I just one more month, then I'll have my new job. Then I'll start my new job. I'll have much better hours and have like 2 hours more to spare, which should improve pretty much everything in terms of streaming for me, and just all like in terms of health, because I have, so like the gym is like right in front of my new job, so after work I can just go straight to the gym and then go home to like shower and then stream. So that's some good shit to look up to. Hey, what up, Norman? Welcome to the stream. Wait, I don't think... Damn, I think I missed your first message, Norman. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. Kagurabachi community looks for... Wait, the Kagurabachi community for now contain the leaks. We will see what happens when the anime comes... Ah, okay. I mean, it differs per manga, because for One Piece, the only reason, as the way I understand it, the only reason why One Piece has like early leaks is because there's a certain store in Japan that is allowed to sell the chapter earlier. So like they're allowed to like sell the chapter separately or some shit, and then by Saturday and Sunday, then Shonen Jump comes out. That's why the whole shit with TCB and OP scans exists. Oh yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Just gotta muscle through for the next month. I think 59 is a good thing for... Oh, I mean, I heard it's 58 would be better, which I'm planning to anyway. There's a little league community for Kagurabachi, but most people avoid it and wait till the official... Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good, because I do prefer... So the official definitely has a benefit, because... it's consistent. Like, it has a consistent release time and date. And release time and date, compared to the leakers. One Piece leaks are already out. Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah, the spoilers were apparently already out on Fridays, which is kind of crazy. Like I think it was Shueisha that like leaked some stuff. Could be wrong on that. Anyway, let's just get started. Moving straight to chapter 51. Chapter 51, Kagurabachi, here we go. Oh, and let me just... Oh, chapters come out on Sunday? No, from what I heard, like, it happened during my live stream. Like, I was reading the One Piece chapter 1150, and then Jay in chat was like, just a heads up to everyone, apparently some leaks have been dropped about the chapter. Like, it was, I think the way I don't remember that he said it like it was an official leak, like not some illegal shit, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, page 1. Chapter 51. Sorry, Samura, for busting in your home. I'm the one who invited you. Oh, flashback, okay. That's little Chihiro from 3 years ago, I assume. Oh, good call. I didn't... forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot to click it on. My bad. Sorry for busting in on your home. I'm the one who invited you. It's great to meet Rokuhira's son. I'd like to do more than just say hi. How old is he? 14. I'm gonna assume this is 3 years ago, so by now it should be 17. Wish I could see his face. Remind me. Why did you blind yourself? Okay. Mainly because of my beliefs. Worldly passions like anger and desire lead humans to hell. They dull our judgment and our blade. In order to rid myself of those, I blinded myself. Okay, so a little bit of a Fujitora situation going on, but not completely the same motives. Ain't smoking a worldly passion? I don't light it. Wait, so he just sucks on an unlit cigarette? Okay, so this is 4 years ago. Okay, so he's 18 now. Fair enough. So he just sucks on a cigarette. Unlit. Okay, fair enough. It's just a diversion. You obviously want to smoke it so bad. But I don't smoke it, so it doesn't count. Yeah, I heard you made that pledge. Hey. The next day, you were straining like the Dickens to look at girly mag with... What? You were straining like the Dickens to look at the girly mag with blind eyes. Oh, okay. So, Jesus, that took me a while to understand. I got it now. You'll give in and smoke too. I'm telling you I won't. I swore it to the Buddha. Now you're mad. Worldly passion. Okay, so they're just bickering in the background. Just good stuff. Samura's got the fastest sword work I've ever known. It's worth seeing. Really? That guy? So that's Chiro just practicing. Hey, what up, Alphobi? How you doing? Yeah, chapter 51. Yep. Oh, actually. Hold up. Just a moment. One, two, the 8. Push it on. There we go. All right, let us continue. Okay, so Jiro cutting through like those tatami, the mats. You're hesitating. Here, give me the sword. I'll show you. I want to try this so bad. Like, it looks... Like, I always used to watch videos of like those demonstrations of cutting through the mats. And like, it looks uncomfortable, like the way they slice. So when I look and try to imagine it, how it would be like to like do it myself, it feels like my body, it could not make sense of it, of like how they slice like that. So like they start overhead, but you have to sort of do it diagonally. So it kind of fucks with my head. Like, I can't really make sense of it, but I still would love to try it so bad. Oh, and we switch to real time. Chapter 51, SAMURA. And let me switch to some more music. Okay, big old explosion out of the rooftop. Where are those pesky sword bearers? Destroy it all. Oh, gee, excuse me. Sorry about that. They'll have nowhere to hide when we level the place. You won't have your way. Then we have someone with a staff with rings on it. Oh, okay, so monks. Yeah. The guardians of the fortress. Monks, huh? I guess this is... I guess it is a temple after all. This will be fun. Charges towards them. The monk just goes... I can't... Okay, so he mumbles something. I'm guessing we're gonna see some monk sorcery? Oh, the tiles. Okay, this is kind of funny. Dude just comes in with a giant bell. Impressive, but there's so many. At least twice as what was reported from Goku. Yeah, so he just smashes a huge bell. Destroys the roof. Maybe the attack on Goku was just a test of how strong the fortresses are defended. And now, 3 of us should be enough here. Don't let them inside. Don't let them get to the sword bearers. They're marshalling enough force to bring down the fortress. Diablo 3 monk? I've never played Diablo really, so I wouldn't know. But I've fought the bell before in like Sekiro. Is that him? Someone says. Oh, and you're just standing there. Mr. SAMURA, what are you doing here? Get out fast. I can't let all of you just sacrifice your lives for mine. Chihiro told me Mr. SAMURA was blind. But it seemed like he could just... But it seems like he could see. Though he did mistake me for Chihiro earlier. Does he fight by sense of smell? No, he can only use smell to detect his old friends whose scents he knows. He can't pinpoint where the enemy is. Okay. Oh, this is bad. There's more than double the forces that attack Goku. I'm gonna assume it has to do with his hearing, I guess? If it's not... So yeah, like, yeah, it makes sense. Because, I mean, he smelled Chihiro on him. Like, you can see the thumbs up. But he did mistake him for Chihiro. So it's not accurate. So it has... I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be hearing. Or maybe something all completely different. Maybe... We'll have to wait and see. He joined the fighting. Sheesh, that guy. What do you mean? You got to do something. How can he fight if he can't see? Do something? If he's fighting, the best thing to do is nothing. Okay. Do we have one of the monks? Forgive me for defiling the sanctuary. Yeah, big ol' Buddha. I'm gonna need to get fired up here. Okay, so he does light it up. Well, this is a nice surprise. A sword bearer taking us all on by himself. Yeah, there's one pull on the cigarette, like one. There's one pull is all he needed. Wait, got straight through the middle? Flicks it at one of them? At least one half towards one of them. Oh. Okay, I've never seen this before. Someone's head being cut into 4 pieces. That's kind of wild. They'll figure it out soon enough. SAMURA attacks sounds. Ah, okay, so I was right, yeah. So yeah, just based on hearing. Wait, another arm? Oh, I didn't even notice the flying arm. Yeah, that's number what? 303. Hey, what up, anime all day TV? How you doing? Well, late? I mean, I just started, so you're not that late. The enemy will adapt to that. He's blind and armed with an ordinary sword. If we fall back and attack silently with long-distance sorcery, I mean, will that work? No. Okay, so he collects the sword. There's no shot he's like a bat, right? Hey, what up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's what I wanted to say. So he follows the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did say bat. Because they showed this, so like he closes the... Like he made a point out of it to like make a clicking noise. I'm gonna assume he follows the sound of the cling and see where it like disrupts. Because he does that and immediately locates this one. I didn't make a sound. How did he know? Watch these streams jumper. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, wait, what did I do? But no, okay. Guess you were talking about Lucas or all day. Okay, so we got two of them. Echolocation. During battle, SAMURA will strike with his sword and sheath it. Based on the reverberations, he can gauge the size and distance of the enemy. It's all possible because of Mr. SAMURA. Lightning fast EI drawing technique. Oh, that's Zoro's. Yeah, okay. So that's like the Shishi Son Son, and he actually draws it the same way, which is kind of dope. But you're really fast too, Mr. Ura. Well, Mr. SAMURA is the one who taught me. I'm nowhere near my master. Hey, what up, Waka? I'm still not gonna try to pronounce your whole goddamn name. What up, Waka? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Be good, okay? Be good. Your clever tricks won't work. We should have done this from the start. Pure brute force. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work. At least not from scrubs like this. I mean, despite them having like the power of a enchanted blade, they're still scrubs. So they charge towards him. One from the left, one from the right. With his skills, not a single life would have been lost. A Goku. You poor chumps are headed straight to hell. Yeah, this is kind of dumb because now they're actually making a lot of noise by charging towards him. So he's now all he has to do is just get ready. Wait, hold on, what did he say? You poor chumps are headed straight to hell for wanton killing. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guts, I think. I think that's 5. I think I'm counting 5. Yeah, another arm. That's 205. Shishi Son Son. And the monk goes for another. Ding. Platinum and bronze lobbies. I mean, that's that's definitely not Marvel Rivals because it don't matter shit in that game. I climbed all the way to platinum, and people in platinum and diamond were playing like they were fucking bronze. So I quit that damn game. I wonder if he, like the way, so the way this is drawn, it's like very messy. Like the blood splatters, I mean. So I wonder if he actually like used ink by just actually splattering it on the page. Because it looks like all the blood has been drawn afterwards. It kind of reminds me of what we used to do like way back in kindergarten. Like spraying ink on the paper to make some art. Like, this kind of looks very similar to that. Shishi-san on steroids? I mean, I'm pretty sure Shishi-san is steroids on its own. So how goes on rose blood and yeah, but I'm talking about the process. Like how does he draw that? Like does he actually like just draw it normally? Because it actually looks like ink splatter, which is pretty dope. So I'm gonna assume it's actually like straight up ink splatter. It's digital? I mean, I don't know, to be honest. Maybe pages like this he draws on paper? Because definitely draws digitally. I remember he showed okay. Guess I'm wrong then, because it really does look like ink splatter. And he's just standing there once again. Guess I'm going to hell too. Oh, and we're back to the bamboo shoots, to the mats. He's already cut in half. Amazing. Sheiichi SAMURA. Wait. Oh, wait, hold up. EI White Purity Style. EI White Purity Style Master. Seiichi SAMURA. Contracted owner of the Enchanted Blade, Tobi Mune. Okay. The penalty in front of Buddha. Oh my god, hold up. Jesus. Oh, I'm guessing the monk is up. Okay, I think he's just humming. I don't. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I think he's actually just humming and then going for like the. Ping. And we got the big Buddha. And we switch back to the flashback. To be continued. And that was. Okay, that was chapter 51. That was an introduction to Samura's fighting style. Pretty dope. And I completely forgot, in the meantime, Chihiro is fighting on his own somewhere else. Completely forgot about that. You started learning to draw during the pandemic? I actually think I heard that before. Like, I think during the first stream, someone mentioned that. You like that panel of him just standing there in front of the statue? Oh, yeah, for sure. Crazy that already has succeeded. No, wait, it's crazy that he already has a successful. Yeah, so this is like his actual first work. On to next chapter 52. Oh. Okay, come on. It's loading. This hasn't happened before. The website stopped working. Hold up. God. Okay, god damn it. Come on, work with me here, please. Yeah, the website just stopped working, like, just... No, it's Weeb Central. Like, you guys suggested it to me a couple streams ago. I can see it for a split second, and then it disappears. Oh, maybe... Okay, this is annoying. Try comic? Not for maintenance. Oh, okay. You guys have another website link that I can use? Wait. $52 was what I need. Oh, we back. Hold up. Okay, so chapter 51 works. But moving on to chapter 52 doesn't. Oh, chat didn't... Oh, that's... Oh, I don't know how to turn that off, but somehow... Okay, so just post the name of the website without the .com behind it. Manga Fire? Oh, I think I read this website a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's the one I said before, but I started using some weird... Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the issue. Manga Park? Let's try. Manga Park. Oh, this is hella bright. Chapter 1. Let's go chapter... We need 4... Excuse me. 52. Okay, here we go. Wait, is this right? Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, we good. We just switched scenes. Oh, wait. Which website is this? Or... So you check all days go, but it's fucking hell. Okay, the quality of this one is not the greatest, but it's doable. Let's just stick with this one for now, until this one gives in. Because I really actually do like this website, but it is what it is. Oh, on to the next one, 52. We have Chihiro. I'm guessing this is a bit of a flashback. All we know about Hishaku is that they've been gradually changing how they operate since about 4 years ago. OP scans. Oh, Manga Plus. Let's go. Okay, how do I... Chapter... How do I change? Oh, chapter. There we go. 52. Okay, let's do this one. Fuck it. Wait. Oh, hold up. Here we go. Let's just stick with this one for now. All we know about the Hishaku is they've been gradually changing how they operate since about 4 years ago. No, I only got 5 tabs open. I closed them right away. Wait, does this not show? Are you sure this one doesn't show double spreads? Because it would be really fucking dumb if they don't. Oh, wait. Never mind. This one works again. We back. Fuck it. This one works again. The Weep Central. Page just loaded on its own while I was looking for another one. Alright, here we go. Rumor has it there's small elite group sorcerers, we can't be certain. Okay, then we have Bone Lady. They started to make bold moves 3 years ago. That's when they murdered Kunishige Rokuhira, the bearer of the Cloud Gouger. When the Kamunabi mobilized, they went silent. We're doing everything we can to gather intel, but we still don't have a clear picture. Unfortunately, that's why we're constantly one step behind. Okay, so essentially they need intel, trying to figure out what's going on, what their plan is. Otherwise, they're just gonna be lacking behind. We've got to incapacitate the Hishaku. We need to know who they are, their goal, and their plans. I'm going to make this creep spill it. Nishiki. Chapter 52, just the two of us. Just the two of us. Brings out Nishiki. I'm so glad you're raring to go. I've been really looking forward to this moment. Alright, and this guy has origami paper powers. I'm 18 too, same as you. So what? Everyone sings it. Killing people. I first learned about that option when I was 3. It became etched in my bones. But the kids around weren't like that. Up till now, I've never had anyone my age I'd consider a peer. You guys been killing since like was 3? Chihiro Rokuhira, you and I could be friends. Fuck no. No, fuck. Yeah. Finally we meet. When I turned 18, my hands were already covered in blood. And you're the same. Okay, Chihiro goes for a thrust. But fuckface over here, forgot his name. Dodges it. Immediately got surrounded by 3 scrubs. Don't you dare equate me with you and your heinous deeds. We're equals. You can call me Hirohiku. Oh yeah, double H, that's the one. You can call me Hirohiku. Okay, let's do this. Goes with his hands like this. Probably gonna summon a bunch of origami. Papers? Yeah, he does. And disappears. He's gone. Where'd he go? Our counter, N10 Special Forces. Wait, our counter, Jesus. Our counter intent special forces. This means we can kill you. That was a little flashback. Unnecessary, but this is what it is. Now, how to go about this? Wait, he just dipped? Nah, no shot, he just dipped. You got a point, those two can't have normal friends. That is not a point. Motive matters. Intent matters. If you had to kill someone out of self-defense just one time, and then a fucking serial killer comes up to you and was like, "Hey yo, we're just the same. We both kill people. There's no one else that can relate to you. Let's be friends." Of course, he's gonna be like, no, fuck off. You're a serial killer. The Battle of Sano Island will begin shortly. Why did he piss off? Like, why did he leave? Because that's kind of annoying me. Just goes to a play. I'll let the assassins at Sankutsu Temple handle Uruha while I enjoy this. No, this bitch made. You left. Oh my god, I cannot stand dumb villains. Is this your first time seeing this show? Yes, I've seen it before. We should be quiet. The hero, Sasuke. Defeats the Black Ogre at the end of the story. He gets his family back and returns to the island, but overall the hero's dull and the stage fighting is amateurish. It's boring. Okay, I'm seeing someone saying spoiler, so whoever that was, just delete your message so I won't see it. I didn't see whatever the spoiler is. Oh wait, you're talking about the play. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about chats. Someone spoiled in chat. Okay, no, never mind. No, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I get it. I'm just too annoyed by the fact that he ran away. Like, is he actually that fucking dumb? The whole idea of like the anti-Enten squad, but whatever, is that like this guy right here gets assisted by the three scrubs to like actually be able to apply some pressure on Chihiro. But what's the point if he just dips? The other ones are gonna get fucking slaughtered. Your stomach, it's bleeding. Wait, he was cut? Oh, okay, no, they were in midair. Okay, I thought that happened just now. A guy with an enchanted blade cut me. You should watch out too. Huh? Okay, so that's Chihiro in the middle, surrounded by pieces of paper. And surrounded by the three scrubs. Then we have the one butterfly paper behind him. So like, I'm guessing he's able to watch the battlefield through this thing. Is what I'm assuming. The Datsenseki weapon is definitely powerful. Without it, we wouldn't have defeated those Kokugoku guys. Ideally, they would have done it without me. The issue is the skill level of the wielder. To put it simply, a total amateur doesn't know how to fight. Doping will only get them so far. Yeah, that's the whole point that's the point that I'm making the whole time. Since we just hired a bunch of randos, Their skill level was all over the place. Obviously, they weren't coordinated like a Kamunabi. But oh, you're saying this is the theater where the Double H is in? These three were rogue sorcerers I personally selected. They know how to fight. And as for coordination, these papers... Oh wait, these papers, is Hirohiko controlling them remotely? Not lethal, but highly precise. They're impeding me with and guiding his allies. This means we can kill you. That was no bluff. Like he's pointing out where they attack? Wait, in comes one with like, whatever that is. No, the ultimate challenger awaits. Here comes the bad guy. This is the good part. Starts playing the shamisen. They burst through the ceiling. Okay, he already got them all. This one through the throat, this one through the stomach, and this one completely decapitated. Completely decapitated. And he falls down. He lands on his knee. So was that his plan? If that's his plan, then the other major problem with the Datenseki is the short-term element. Sojo took his time getting to know the enchanted blade. No, he fucking didn't. He did not take his time to learn. He did not do that. Sojo took his time getting to know the enchanted blade. In other words, the fact that they can only use the Datenseki momentarily means they never achieve mastery. You're unscathed. I guess I should have expected that from someone with 3 years of experience with the enchanted blade.
I guess this is the last time I'll get to see you. My place is here in Otherworld now.
I'm guessing he's gonna now use the audience as hostage.
I wish I could have been there, you know? To watch you grow into the man you become. Farewell.
Trust me, he did. We were lucky he didn't. No, we went straight into battle. Like, he never tested the... He didn't do what Chihiro did. Like, Chihiro actually, like, was, like, doing, trial shot, just, like, trying to see what works and what doesn't work. Gojo just went straight to battle. Like, he was learning mid-battle. If he actually, like, just given a month, just go into hiding for a month and just start practicing, he would have been able to do so much. That was my first criticism when I saw him fight. Like, you can see it in the VOD. I was like, why did he go to battle immediately? He should have practiced more with it. I'm gonna assume Double H is gonna use the audience as a hostage or some shit. But now I have you here. I have countless weapons to leverage. But you feel it, don't you? To the average person, you're a monster. Whose fault is that? Don't you see? I'm the only one who can understand you. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not feeling this guy. At all. Sojo was a lot more entertaining. This guy is just... It's like he's trying too much. And he talks too much. Sojo, despite my criticism of him just going straight into battle without practice, he did more than he talked, which I appreciate. But this guy right now, he's doing a lot of talking, but not much action. And that's chapter 52. Oh god. And once again, the website is fucking up. Please work, please work. Let's put some JoJo's. Well then. Okay, here we go. Never mind. It works. It works. It's just very slow for some reason. Miko wants to hurt Chiro more personally. Sojo wants to smoke. I mean, I appreciate Chiro for just going for the kill, but I really don't like when villains do this shit. It's been done so much, so many times. So when I finally see like a villain that's just straight action, I really appreciate that. Despite, like I said with Sojo, despite him should have probably taken more time to practice, at least he was about to smoke. Also different type of psychopath, but he's not selling me on it. Like, what's the white-haired dude's name? Like Hiroko or some shit? His psycho older brother. He actually managed to sell me on it. Like he sold me that he's a psychopath. Like it was believable with him. But this guy just comes off as like an edgy redditor. Yeah, Soya. This guy just comes off as like an edgy redditor, trying to sound cool and edgy. Like he's not selling me on it at all. All he's got is like, you and I are not so different. We're both killers. Then why don't you show him that you guys are not prove to him through action that that you guys are not different. Don't just say it. Ooh, okay, this one is clean. This is a clean double color page. Both with their enchanted blades. That's dope. There has an enchanted blade and he doesn't. That's indirectly fighting because. Oh yeah, for sure. But like he had like the three backups. So like, why did he leave? That was my whole thing. Like the four of them. I think I said it in my previous stream. The four of them could stand a chance, but separate, they're fucked. So like the fact that he left, kind of. Yeah. There you can see the colors of Uruha's Kumiri and Samura's Tobimune. Oh, the golden, yeah, the black and golden. I think wait, didn't I see that before? I definitely saw this one being black, like the Tobimune. I haven't seen this one in color yet. Wait, he's evil, not stupid? Oh no, he's not showing any intelligence so far. He kind of did, putting Chiro in a position where it looked like not really, because he's being attacked. Like Chiro didn't go out of his way to kill people. They came to him. Like if they didn't come to Chiro, he would not have killed them. It's not like Chiro is out on a killing spree. It's not like Chiro is like killing the audience members in the theater. He's the one dropping from the ceiling with her. Yeah, but context. He's being attacked. He killed them because they attacked him. They're trying to steal his dad's sword, like his sword. People just saw a guy. Yeah, but that doesn't matter what they say. Fact remains that what he did. They don't know the context. I mean, so what? Like, I don't think. Like, does Chihiro care? Because Chihiro himself, he shows us his personality through his actions. Because, like I said, he's not. Double H is not selling me on it at all. Anyway, let's continue. They just saw him killing. No, I get that. But I'm saying it doesn't matter that they saw him. I'm talking about straight facts. That, like, what happened. I don't care what those people were thinking. Chiro do be a bit edgy. Yeah, but we see through. Like I said, you guys pointed it out to me on on my first read through. Through his actions, we see him actually caring about people, like being a nice person, being a good person, actually being more to him instead of just being an edgy character. That's what I appreciate about Chiro's character. I said it in my first stream. Like, I was glad that he was not just a bland, edgy character, and it was showcased through his actions. And that's why I'm not buying the fact that it's because of Chiro, because he showed us who he is already. Is that I'm not buying this whole Double H. You and I are not the same thing. He's not selling me on it. But maybe more will happen. We'll have to wait and see. But for now, I'm not seeing it. Oh, and I actually like this. So this is Chihiro's cut. It's not as clean as Samura's cut. If I remember correctly, Samura's cut was like a straight line. Like there were no edges sticking out. It's a cool little detail. After watching me once. Okay, so he just watched it once and Chiro did it immediately. Oh yeah, she's always yapping. I think it was last chapter or chapter before that where they showed the cut. Chihiro's got Rokuhiro's eyes. He'd learn swordsmanship from you real quick. He's still too young, he says. The swordsmanship of a hero. Did he just poke his eyes? I sensed he was gazing at me in admiration. Just checking. Okay, wow. Yeah, that is one way to do it. That is one way to do it. Excuse me. Swinging a sword in real battle isn't that great. You're cutting people, not straw. Samura, don't worry, Chihiro's smart. Don't get starry-eyed. We killed tons of people. And we're back in the auction. I'm the only one who can understand you. We could be friends. What are you talking about? Do you want to kill me or not? Let's see. I want to kill you and I want to be friends. Maybe we can become friends by trying to kill each other. I've never had a friend before, so I don't know. But I think that's right. This guy's just cringe. He's just cringe. He's not even edgy anymore. That makes no sense. Thank you, Chihiro. Flies towards him. Covers himself in the sheets of paper. All you know how to do is to run away. Wait, all you know how to do is run away. That's weird. That's a weird strange. That's a weird sentence. He's a little confused, but he goes, "You're giving him too much credit. He's got no spirit." You're giving way too much credit. You have an enchanted blade. Unprotected, close combat would be suicide. Besides, so much paper, he's completely concealed himself. I have to use whatever I can. Okay, so he is using the audience, I guess. I thought they all left though. So I'm guessing he's using the paper to like fly them all over the place. The audience members. And hard to tell what Chiro did just now. He blocked from behind or some shit? He can detect my location with the paper. He stays hidden and attacks with the cranes. These cranes, they're strong enough to slash through a body. Yeah, because when I saw this, I was like, yeah, okay, he's a problem, but like where? Battle origami. Okay, fair enough. The direct hit would be lethal. Are you paralyzed yet? Perhaps your power to absorb doesn't apply to physical objects. Didn't think about that, to be honest, but I guess that's a fair point. The fact that you don't use it is my answer. If you use Kuro, you could clear the paper to see better. We might also hurt innocent bystanders. You could use Nishiki to move quickly about, but the cranes chasing you would also hurt innocents. So you will just hold your ground and focus on defending yourself with other people around. You have to be careful with that sword. You're doomed to death by 1,000 cuts. There's no way out. We see the cranes cutting through him. Don't worry. They'll show you the way though. And one flies towards him. To an average person, you're a monster. Come on, no. No, come on. In the play that was just interpreted, there's a scene where the enemy takes hostages. The hero, Sasuke, is paralyzed and the enemy gets away. But Sasuke is garbage. Is that... Nah. Is that the author trying to tell us something? But Sasuke is garbage. You can't worry about you can't worry about a hostage or two. In real life, he'd be dead. This is coming from Naruto. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're a killer, but at the moment of truth, you want to play the hero, as if you weren't just a monster. Chihiro Rokuhira, I want to resonate with you. You're one of us. Who will you sacrifice, Chihiro Rokuhira? You're talking to someone who took a fucking lightning bolt to save people. So, Chihiro sees one of the fallen cranes. Come, let's battle to the death, just you and me. Just the two of us. More civilians flying towards him. But he doesn't move. He just looks to the ground, stares at the ground. You're a Sasuke too, aren't you? Okay, he just takes them all. Didn't... I'm trying to remember. Wasn't Chihiro able to like create clones? Or am I tripping here? Was it someone else? I don't remember if it was him or someone else. But no, he definitely took this. Hakuri? Oh, okay, Hakuri did. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, Chihiro just takes it all. I think he noticed something. Because this crane has fallen on the ground. And it's not moving anymore. So it has been cut. It's not moving. Like somewhere or over here, Chihiro had an idea. Oh yeah, that was the storehouse. Yeah, fair enough. So he gets pierced by, like, what, 12 of them? The first time I cut a person, I couldn't stand to see the severed flesh. That's another reason I blinded myself. But that image is burned into my eyes. It never goes away. I could feel myself becoming a monster. But even so, says Chihiro, you chose to wield an enchanted sword to save everyone, right? Yes, I just had to keep flailing through the darkness. But that's not something to aspire to. I'm going to hell. Then instead of admiring you, I'll respect you. Great, you're welcome to do that. You're not trying to become a swordsman anyway, right? Right, he says. Resembles Fujitora. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said it earlier. So, Chihiro is bleeding. And all the crates have fallen on the ground. Like, did he deliberately take the damage, because they won't be usable anymore? Then again, can't Double H just make more of them? Oh, I didn't even notice. Stolen Grimoire. I don't think I've seen you before, have I? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't notice. I didn't notice your name earlier. So Chihiro just standing. With the fortification of Nishiki, can he increase his body's resistance? But even so. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Father and the sword bearers fought to protect others. They were definitely heroes. But they avoided that label because they felt guilty for their sins. That's why they all say the same thing. You'll find your own path, different from mine. Don't choose hell like us. Sorry, but I'm going down the same path too. Kuro. Okay, that's actually kind of dope. It's kind of like it's coming out of his blood. Oh, another stream jumper, goddamn. Everyone's here, looks like. But Chihiro definitely has a plan. I just can't figure out what his plan is. Let's create like a whole lot of Kuros, which is gonna be a lot of fast attacks, but not... They won't be too, like, they won't have too much weight behind them. Okay, this is a crazy panel. Oh, wow, okay. Damn. Comes in from behind. Is that another arm that gets cut? Not gonna lie, I struggle so much to see what is happening in this one besides an arm being chopped off. So, obviously he created... So, I'm still trying to wrap around like how Kuro works, because it looks like he created complete darkness. Like, how does that work? Like, to the point where Double H can't see shit. And he comes from behind. We have Chihiro standing. His sword all bloody. Oh damn, I didn't... Yeah, so there's one arm here, one arm here. Is that his face cut in half? Like, we're seeing bits and pieces, but... Oh, wait. So this is Chihiro. This Chihiro's like face. This is his coat. Ooh, this is actually pretty neat. We have a... Let me show you guys. Like the way I envision it. So like this is... Hold up. Wait, what the hell? Wait, why can't I draw? Oh, what the how the fuck did that happen? What the hell? Hold up. What the fuck did that happen? That was weird as shit. So let's see. Can I... Okay, got it. Just gotta select the color. Okay, so oh my god, this is such an this software is so ass. Wait, I just had it. What? I'm so confused. This is what the... I think this is the first actual bad drawback that I've noticed from Apple compared to Windows. And it happened again. What the? This is so fucking weird. So like this editing thingy that I've got going on, for some reason it triggers the small camera. Anyway, so just follow my mouse. Yeah, don't say that shit. Yeah, so like this is his face. And then we see his, so like his jacket flowing over here. And I'm guessing his arm is like this post swing. But then it also looks like he cut it through his face. But I can't tell if that's actually the case or it's just really, really dark because of a lot of blood. And he's standing right in front of him, covered in blood. Yeah, that was an amazing panel. Just a shame I couldn't draw for some reason. That was so ass. Oh, he stabbed the Hishaku mark. Nice. What happened? Don't worry, I'm a sinner too. The first time I kill a person, I accepted that I'm a monster. The last I can do is refrain from causing harm to others, and the Hishaku bastards to hell, and take the Hishaku bastards to hell with me. Now talk, and this is what I'm talking about. Even though Chihiro kills, the motives are different. He definitely doesn't look like a good. I mean, the audience was being flung around by those pieces of paper. I'm pretty sure anyone in there with a single bit of like thinking ability should be able to like register what went on. Oh, it looked like the good. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that was chapter 53. On to the next one. Here we go. Oh, and of course, you gotta wait. Oh, yeah, not again. So annoying. Oh yeah, this is my go-to playlist for JoJo's. So chill. Don't know why they swapped mid-arc. Wait, you mean the translation or? Wait, it's not even low. Okay, so something's happening. No, it's working. It's just really slow for some reason. In the meantime, I'm gonna go grab me a low drink. Be back in a moment. Okay, here we go. Chair stream. So I kind of fucked up. I thought I bought a bitter lemon, but what I got instead. If anyone knows this is gonna be brutal to drink. The straight raw tonic, nothing else. If you guys ever had a gin tonic, imagine that flavor except without the gin. So it's just pure raw bitterness. Yo, get up here. Nope, alright. You don't wanna. Okay, chapter 54, Friendship. That and Paso de los Toros from me. No idea what that is. I've got the basic gist of the Kamunabi strategy. They're shoring up their fighting power at each fortress in anticipation of an attack. And if they're willing to incorporate a maverick like Chihiro Rokuhira as part of that, then they're clearly stressed thin. What I haven't pinpointed is Tsogo Shiba's position. Yeah, because he's not involved. He's trying to stay away from the Kaminabi. Damn. I forgot how bitter it actually was. That is crazy. Like, there is a certain sweetness to it, like the bitterness is crazy. Not sponsored enough. I wish they would, but nah. No sponsors for a long time. Not gonna happen. First I gotta reach the 500 sub mark, and then the 1000 sub mark, and then maybe they'll slowly start reaching, but nope. For now, no sponsors. There's a whole range of skill levels between the... Wait, there's a whole range of skill levels in the world of sorcerers. He's at the very pinnacle. Really? Oh, damn, okay, Shiba. We really struggled to get past him 3 years ago. I'll keep searching. Pinnacle of sorcery is kind of crazy. Like, he took care of the toe without any trouble at all. But there was still some weirdness going on, like when... Like, he refused to go inside the store chamber, the store room. Even though he could have, like, blitzed easy. Use the toe as Astra? Yeah. And we back here to this fucker. In any case, the Kamunabi still refuses to divert manpower from their Tokyo headquarters. It must be to protect the Swordmaster. They must be harboring him somewhere in Tokyo. Those old goats have ironclad defenses. We'll need at least an enchanted blade to infiltrate their headquarters. And it all hinges on killing a contracted swordbearer. Is this really wise? And trusting Hirohiko with such a crucial mission? No, it was not. He's a fucking idiot. He was dumb. He could have won. He could have at least given Chiro a challenge, but no. He chose to run away instead of actually assisting the three scrubs. What's the matter? Ooh, got a little text. Gonna have a little fun with Chihiro Rokuhira. Uro has headed for the temple, watching a play. Oh, that's Hirohiko. Hirohiko managed to catch up with Uruha, but then that fool. Well, he's still controlling the troops, right? Hirohiko. Oh, fuck yeah! I'm straight up a hater. Not hiding it. So when it comes to villains, there's a couple things that I really hate. One is extra long monologues without any action, which he showcased. 2, incompetence. If you're a villain, you gotta show some competence. If you don't have the intelligence, at least you have to balance it out with like brute strength or just straight up combat. Hirohiko didn't show any of that. So that's already 2 out of the 3 things that I hate. The third one he hasn't showcased. The third one is the worst of all, which I've only seen so far in Attack on Titan. The worst, and in Naruto, the worst trait a villain can have for me is when a villain refuses to die and just keeps coming back and over, keeps coming back. So in Naruto's case, it was Obito. And in Attack on Titan, it was Reiner. Like, that motherfucker would not die. The agenda will Dory. Wait, hold up. He's gonna have a great time with his up to date. Twitter's gonna. I'm not on Twitter. I deleted that shit stain of a of a website, an app. I'm never going back there. Real pissed about Reiner too. I know what's. I don't know if you guys are caught up to Attack on Titan, so I'll refrain from spoilers. If you finish Attack on Titan, but the craziest thing, which is somehow like, even though I hated Reiner, I fucking despised him. Towards the end, I was rooting for him because I hated someone much more. Someone much worse than him came. And to me, that's like the secret fourth bad trait for a villain. What is a cesspool? Yeah, so in the last year I only kept Twitter for like just looking here and there every now and then for like certain whatever news, whatever. So I deleted Twitter from my phone. And one time I was streaming on Twitter, playing a video game, and I had my iPad like standing like on my desk, which had Twitter on it, and I hadn't used Twitter in a long time. And midstream, I got spoiled for One Piece. I said the story before, but fucking hell, that was so crazy. Yeah, the Shanks thing, yeah. That to me, I was already off Twitter because of the shit Musk was doing with it, because it straight up became unusable. It was only feeding me the worst shit because people were paying for it. But that was the final straw. Yeah, I said it last stream, yeah. But Twitter was always a cesspool. It was always shit. But at least before Musk took it over, you could still like stay in your own like part of Twitter. Like you could stay pretty isolated with the people you wanted to be surrounded with. But the moment Musk took it over, when everything became like pay to win, so people started paying for it, and all the shit, and only the dumbest idiots were paying for Twitter. So Twitter was just feeding us shit from the dumbest people who were paying for it, and it was just pure headache. I only stay there because of Brazil, bro? I don't know what that is. And to defend Katsu? Katsu? What's Katsu? I mean, I know Katsu is a dish, a Japanese dish, but I don't think you mean that. Ugh. Brazil owns the number one cup. Oh, for real? Damn, okay. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I got spoiled for the latest KGB being short for Kagurabachi is funny. KGB chapter. It made me real mad as the chapter was just oh yeah, that's rough. He's from Brazil and he's just called Kagurabachi Brazil, so everyone... Ah, okay, fair enough. Anyway, let's continue. He's annoying, but he does give all the Bachi info. I mean, fair enough. I mean, once I catch up... I can't talk. Once I catch up to Kagurabachi, I'll just follow the Kagurabachi subreddit. Oh yeah, so we're back here. Then there's no problem. In fact, it's a good opportunity. Hirohiko's gift in battle are invaluable. His sorcery can hardly be called powerful, but he's evolved it to an amazing extent. I mean, his powers can be devastating. He'll master the enchanted blade quickly. Where's he sitting? I mean, let the man sit. I would sit there too. He's just chilling. I can't blame him. I mean, there's a bench right there, but still. But I haven't let him experience the world much yet. He's still psychologically immature. It'll be good for him. It'll be good for him to interact with Shiro, Rokuhira, before he obtains the enchanted blade. So we've put it So we've put so much into setting this up. What if Hirohiko blows it? Don't worry, we have a number of backup plans, including our trump card. We set we set this up. We set this up so we can't afford to screw it up. No need to stress. Every Hishaku have a screw loose? I guess so. I think Bachi bros are annoying in general. I don't consider myself one. I'm just normal car. I mean that goes for every fan base, to be honest. So he's getting a blade? Which one do you think? Wait, who? Oh wait, I completely forgot. I keep forgetting that the fucking what's their name? What's their face? What's the name? The Hishaku, that they have 4 blades. I keep forgetting that for some reason. Honestly, no idea, because so far all the retainers are still alive. You want Hirohiko to wield a blade? I mean, they're all unusable for now. Or at least they're still unusable, unless some shit happened in unless some shit happened like behind the scenes. For Hirohiko screwing up, losing a battle, and learning how the enemy thinks, all of that is a good learning experience. Now spill it, everything. Kuro. After he took the onslaught of my cranes, suddenly everything went black. Excuse me. What did you do? You were detecting my location by filling the air with paper. So I just did the same. Okay, yeah. So he just mimicked him. I filled the space with goldfish and detected your position. Wait, I filled the space with goldfish and detected your position as they took over your visual field. If you could do that, why let the crane slash you up? I saw that you don't always make those papers into cranes. You have to have them within reach to fold them, don't you? Okay, so I was right on that. There was a limit to the amount of cranes he can use. And you can only use that firepower once. Okay. Getting confirmed. After they've attacked, the cranes die. I didn't use Kuro to fill the space initially, because if you had any cranes left over, you might get desperate and attack an instant bystander. So I chose to leave myself open and let all those cranes use themselves up. $305? Like $307? What? The amount of arms? Oh, the arms! I forgot they were cut. Why would you go to such extremes just to protect them? In the end, they're nothing like us. Yeah, fuck off. So long as they're safe, I don't care. It doesn't matter how they see me. Killing is horrible. I was on the money. I was right. I fucking called it. He doesn't give a shit as what they think, as long as they're safe. Killing is horrible. Yes, we're both killers. But I refuse to accept your ways. See, I was on the money. Like, I fucking killed it from the jump. I called it. Like me, his sole purpose in life is to kill. Now we finally meet. Then why? I don't get it. But killing is killing! Killing is killing! Not all killing is the same. If all killing was equivalent to what you guys do, I'd be betraying the beliefs of my heroes. I refuse to accept that. He looks so... Oh, I'm turning into more and more of a hater. He looks so pathetic. But you're like me. Why don't you understand? If we can't meet each other and connect. Kind of reminds me. Hold up. Tell me it's not the same. Tell me it's not the same. 1-to-1. I'm telling you. Min said, nah. I'm so glad I didn't buy into his hype. I'm so glad. I fucking called it. My rules for bad villains. My rules for villains not to break. Once again, came in clutch. So rules for villains. Be competent. Don't monologue too much. Die when your time comes. That's why we seek to kill each other. And then suddenly, I get it. We seek to kill each other because we're different. That's why, when we meet, we fight to the death. With everything we've got. This is... Kill him, 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 kill him. The Hishaku is a small group of 10 sorcerers. 10. Delusion sorcery. Okay, yeah, okay, that's a good, yeah, delusion sorcery. That's why I said he's confused, but he's got... No, he's just confused. There's no spirit involved in this. There is no there is no spirit involved. He's empty. There's nothing in there. He's just a shell. There's nothing going on there. It's just it's just white noise going in that head of his. Actually, I think brown noise is more accurate. You hear this? This is what's going on in Double H's head. This 24/7, 24/7, non-stop. This was going on. Not a single thought going through there. Time for some One Piece music. Oh, that's way ahead. That's hella loud. It's trying to defend a man with his life. Nah, that's what. There's one thing I cannot do, is lie about things that I dislike or like. If I like something, I'll say it right out. If I dislike something, you're getting it no filter. You're getting it unfiltered. He does have potential to grow, but that man is... That I agree with. He has potential, like he has the skill. But there's nothing going on in there. Like he lacks the intelligence. And he's just straight up annoying. But he has potential. Fair enough. Okay, so the Hishaku is a small group of 10 sorcerers. You set to talk. Continue. Our leader is a man called Yura. Okay, I'm so confused now. Our leader is a man called Yura. You met him at the Rakuzaichi. I'm so confused. What? Okay, so you guys can correct me right now. So I think it was in chapter 1. Somewhere between chapter 1 and chapter 5. We got the dude with the hat. I could have sworn he was titled the leader of the Hishaku. Am I wrong or right? Because now I'm actually starting to doubt myself. Because that's why when this guy right here, when he introduced himself and said he was the leader, the first thing I said was bullshit. Because the whole time I was waiting for the dude with the wrong. Chaku's not the lead. I could really. Okay, then I guess I'm. Oh, I guess I was completely wrong then. Because the whole this whole time, like in my mind, like the dude with the hat was the leader. Like that's how I remembered it. Okay, fair enough. All right, so guess he's not the leader then. And Yura is the leader then. You're the one with illusion sorcery. Nah, just not delusion sorcery, just Alzheimer's sorcery. He was there when his father died and appeared in chapter 1. I think it was one of the first characters I've seen here, if I remember correctly. Like, first it was Chihiro and his dad, Shiba, and the hat dude. Okay, let's continue. Our current plan, as you know, is to attack the fortresses. For this operation, we hired 68 outside sorcerers. We had 34 Datsenseki weapons in our stockpile. And for this task, I was given total command of all of our forces, including the Hishaku members. Oh, they trusted the wrong person. Well, interesting move. Okay, so we switch scenes. Achaku seems like his right hand more. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I kind of like the hat dude as a boss more because he had like the long coat and the hat, so you can't really see him. I do fuck with his design more than this dude over here. He was there the first chapter helping the Yakuza. Okay. Security has been beefed up at each fortress. I'm sure they've reinforced their other countermeasures too. I think it's a smart move. Come on, chill down. Easy. It's Yura's Rayleigh. Next page. Ooh, I didn't see what... I saw there was a bunch of stuff happening, but I blacked it out. Well, it's a smart move, but it's also a gamble. We deployed just enough firepower to match our fortresses. To match 4 fortresses. It's just like him to place an all or nothing bet. I love it. So to invest so much in Senkutsuji Temple, clearly he's extremely resistant to using our trump card. Okay, the battle continues at one of the temples. A bunch of monks versus a bunch of scrubs. You got something about the trump card. If it's related to Double H? Wait, delete? When he didn't say anything spoilery. He's just asking me to guess. No, honestly, I mean, it's gotta be a surprise or some shit. Something that's not been that has not been set up like for the readers. So I'm gonna assume it's something. I'm gonna assume it's something that I cannot guess, that I cannot make like a guess based on the things we've seen so far. So it's gonna be something completely brand new. Because I don't think I've picked up on anything. I mean, maybe an enchanted blade, but like I said before, they're not usable right now. Mr. Samura, the enemy forces are surging. So... Oh! Oh! Oh, speak of the devil. He's here. I mean, I don't think he's the weapon. I mean, it would be kind of weird to refer to him as a secret weapon. It's kind of interesting how they're growing. Man, I'm confused as to what's going on. Like the trees are coming out of the ground. Like he's stabbing his own people. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works too. Just destroy the whole thing. Yo, please. For personal reasons, I dispatched all of that fighting power to Senku Tsuji. For personal reasons, he says. Out of the corpse, yes. Like I've also seen some branches like going from out of the ground into the corpse, into his men. For personal reasons, I dispatched all of that fighting power. And I don't. That is a hint, but I can't. I'm sorry for showing up without a proper weapon. But everything's ready. Soon we'll be on the same playing field. Brother, you don't have arms to use those swords. Then we can really battle to the death as equals. Oh, I didn't even, holy shit, I didn't even notice. Okay, I just had a brain fart because I thought this. I didn't register the buildings and the butterflies. I thought it was just like an illustration of the swords. But everything's ready. Soon we'll be on the same place. He has no arms. He's bringing both swords. He doesn't have, like, both the owners are alive. The only thing I can think of is that they've learned something. And they're taking the swords to their actual owners, to like SAMURA and the other dude, forgot his name. Look at the last panel. It's hard to tell, it's hard to read that facial expression from Chihiro. Yeah, Uruha, yeah, that's the one. That's the only thing that I can think of that would make sense if there's like a secret that we don't know about. Oh, from the previous page. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so like it looks like this erupts from the ground and it goes straight into his own dude. Like it doesn't look like it erupts from them. So the trees over here, they erupt from the ground, but then Oh, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, I didn't catch that. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that. Fair enough. Okay, so... Okay, so that throws my idea out the window. The swords are coming to him. Where are the blades of Chiro? I mean, because this fucker's right here. Like his butterflies are bringing it to them. Like he says for personal reasons he didn't want to use it. And both swords. Okay, let's continue. Maybe I'll pick up on something. The enemy is pouring in. They'll reach here as well. This is bad. We should focus on evacuating. He can't recover while we're on the move. It's only been 10 minutes. How are the preparations? Yeah, I completely forgot he was reviving his powers. So he's gonna be a game changer once he's recovered. That was close. Oh, that's him, isn't it? Yep, there he is. Whoops. Talk about bad karma. There he is. That's okay. I'm about to dole out your punishment. This is a problem though, because his magic, his sorcery is clearly really fucking powerful. And SAMURA, even though he's really fucking good, taking on a sorcerer of this level without an enchanted blade is gonna be tricky. I just noticed this. That you can see 2 enchanted blades through the roof. Yeah, I mean, they had to point it out to me. I didn't see it even. SAMURA without his blade, can he do something? I mean, I think the regular branches he can take care of, but like the big stuff, I don't think so. Unless, I mean, the branches are gonna be moving a lot, so maybe he can just like run on top of them, like to evade them and run towards Hachaku. Well, we'll see. On to the next chapter, 55. Oh, once again. Oh man, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be like this the whole day. Is it time to breathe? I mean, I kind of want to continue. Right now it's 10 p.m. and I still have 5, 6, 7, 4 chapters to get through. So we kind of have to speed things up right now. And I don't really want to stream until midnight because I have to wake up early tomorrow. Reading the page? No, it's... Oh, lovely. It's the... Never mind, it completely crashed. No, the page was loading. But no, okay, so... Guess manga fire then. Oh well. Chapter at 55, right? Why is it in Spanish? Why is it in Spanish? Can I change the advanced settings? The language? Oh, double page, nice. Right to left. URL. Oh, S. There we go. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I figured it out. Let's go. Oh, this kind of fucked with my because I have to start on the left page. Wait, what? Right to left. There we go. That's better. Yeah. I like these, the fact that it has settings. Dope. Okay, here we go. I'm sure you can sense this yourself. Spirit energy exhaustion is different from physical injuries. 30 minutes is just the minimum of recovery time you'll need to use your sorcery again without risk. It's only been 10 minutes. You could damage your brain, so you could never use sorcery again. You could damage your brain. Is that what happened to Double H? Worst case, you could die. Chapter 55, Fight Alongside. Okay, so they're being called. I believe this is manga plus translation, so it would be... Okay, fair enough. It's Shiro. Apparently, all of the enemy forces are focused on the Senkutsuji temple. If that's true, we need to evacuate quickly. In the page format? To what? Because I've been doing double page the whole time. Digital? Am I blind or... I don't see any... I'm not seeing any option for digital. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think this is physical, it's just like a shadow in the middle. Like a shadowy effect. I mean, it's not annoying, like it's not, the quality is good, so let's just continue. We need to evacuate quickly. Fura, get these two to the emergency exit. But what about SAMURA? We'll join him in battle, whether he likes it or not. Okay, so now he remembers the best thing to do, if he's fighting, the best thing to do is do nothing. Never mind that, the situation's changed. Leave it to them. The Makizumi. There are special force... Wait. The Makizumi are a special force dedicated to Mrs. SAMURA. Commander, wake up. Is someone just sleeping? Ooh. Wait. I have to click the other side now. Never mind. Mistranslation? It's supposed to be Masumi. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so this fucker will sleep. Is still sleeping. Just a little more. I need my rest. I'm a growing boy. Physically, anyway. Get up. Your master's in danger. Do you want him to die? He grabs his cigarette. I'm gonna need to get fired up here. Okay, Samura completely surrounded by branches, roots, and enemies. Went from Masumi to Makizumi. Oh, okay, well, it is what it is. So you're swarming like maggots. Get down here so I can exterminate you. We're not idiots. It takes special tactics to battle a legendary warrior. Minimura. Okay, bunch of explosions. Oh, explosions and smoke. First one. Another arm to the list and decapitated. Even when we distract his senses, he picks up on hostile energy. Well then. Goes at him with it. With the roots, but he cuts through them. But he gets grazed. The pine. He can't react to something with no will. Really? Like this? Okay, fair enough, because it's moving in midair, it doesn't make any noise. We'll use its undulations. Those sonic booms. They're using them against Mr. Samura. All this noise must be dulling Mr. Samura's echolocation abilities. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. He can detect through the synthesis of acute attunement to the sound and smell and to hostile energy. If we join the battle, we'll make it worse. Our familiar smells will mix with the gunpowder smoke and confuse him. If we fight, we'll make sounds and give off hostile energy. We'll get mixed up with the enemy. Worst case, Mr. Samura could shut it or get ourselves killed. But they have special techniques. Only them. Okay, so he takes another one down. Oh, and they've arrived already. Okay, so the little guy actually has the same fighting style as Samura. Now we have these two. They kind of use short blades. Stealth. They use the ninja arts. They've neutralized their scent. And during battle, they nullify all sound. And hostile. Ah, okay, so that's why they. Okay, I get it. So they're specialized in fighting alongside Samura without hindering him. Shit. They're perfect. Yeah, exactly. They're perfect for Samura. They don't exist on Mr. Samura's battlefield. Without interfering with his ability to detect the enemy, they simply remove. Excuse me. Without interfering with the ability to detect the enemy, they simply remove obstacles. Through these special techniques, the enemy is being diminished. This is. Hey, it's you guys. Well, if you're gonna do this, just don't get yourselves killed. We're the only ones who can fight alongside Master Samura. The Kamunabi Ninja Force Elite Samura Bodyguards. What the hell? Oh, this is such a shame. This is a failed double spread, I think. Yeah. So this is like this page on the left is supposed to be on the right. This. Well, let me see. Yeah, even this doesn't fix it. That's a shame. Hey, oh, that was a setting for it. Okay. Here we go. Never mind, I got it. That was a setting for it. Oh. Okay, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Maki or the Misami, whatever they want to call it. Yeah, that's a dope panel. All right, let's go. Wait. Where's Samura? Oh, because of this? Because he did get grazed by the tree. Oh, it's just okay. It's an error. Oh, okay. I thought I thought he was actually okay. Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. This way. Okay, big explosion. Can we withstand all the enemy forces? We're dwindling. At this rate, there's only one way. We're too overwhelmed. If we just had even one more fighter. And here they come. The back exits block 2. How wonderful. Like lambs to the slaughter. I have to fight too. Wait, won't you get in the way though? Okay, so he joins the fray. If we join the battle, we'll make it worse. We'll get mixed up with the enemy. Worst case, Mr. Samura could... What's he doing? He'll get himself killed. Yai white purity style. How many times do you think I've watched your technique? Ooh, okay. Okay, so they are in sync. That's dope. Ura, you son of a... He anticipated Mr. Samura's swordplay. He joined the fight knowing he'd be mistaken for an enemy. That was close. I mean, they're not in sync, but he's like adapted to Samura's fighting style. Cut a bit of his hair. Don't worry, just do your thing. I'll adapt to you. You cocky little. Yeah, top knot's gone. Okay, so they're doing some hand gestures. Oh, they're doing the teleportation thingy again. That mandala. What's it good for? It's a transport mandala. It'll take you to the front of Senkutsuji. It's not far, but with the fighting concentrated here. With the fighting concentrated in here, it should be enough for you to escape. We've got to get you and the sword and the two sword bearers out of here. What about you guys? We've got to keep their attention focused on inside of the temple. We'll stay here and fight. I mean, if it's just the head dude is there, so that's gonna be. I honestly think. Don't know if it's good strategy or not, but I honestly think they should just fight this out. If they retreat, the Hishaku will kill the rest of them. And it will weaken the Kamunabi. Their best bet would be to just fight back, honestly. That's a gamble, yeah, but I think it's a bigger risk to run away. Running away so running away, it will save the sword bearers, which is good, but it'll weaken the Kamunabi severely. If it's true that the Hishaku have invested all of their dispensable forces here, then that's good for us. If we can protect the sword bearers while exhausting their Datenseki weapons, that'll make a big difference. It'll buy us time for you to recover. Even if we sacrifice ourselves, that's our job. The only one. Okay, never mind what I said. A secret weapon on the Kamunabi side. Got his broken mask, yeah, it's not fully there yet, but he's gonna end up like Double H with a completely molten brain. Okay, so that's chapter 55. On to the next one, 56. Okay, that's kind of neat. Not sure if a black suit suits him because of the white hair. Like something about it looks off. Here we go. 56. 30 minutes. He needs a Kizaru suit? I don't know. Black and yellow is a bit too much, I think. Kizaru suit would definitely look good on Shiba. 30 minutes is just the minimum of recovery time you'll need to use your sorcery again without any risk. It's only been 10 minutes. You could damage your brain so that you could never use sorcery again. Worst case, you could die. Yeah, so we've seen that already. I'm the only one who hasn't risked his life yet. First I have to touch Mr. Samura or Mr. Uruha. Register them. What if you overdo it? And he's already passing out. It didn't work, but that's fine. You're not the one who should be pushing yourself right now. We need your powers later. For now. Okay, the fighting continues. You're certainly persistent. However, no shot does he have the Datenseki. Oh, I thought it was the hat dude though who has it. Okay. If these guys been brainwashed, they look like zombies. Teamwork is pointless against their sheer numbers. This is our limit. Only 4 can use the transport Mandela. They're going berserk with the Datanseki right now. We need to at least get the sword bearers out of here. As for the rest of us, the Makizumi or Mizumi, whatever, are a family of ninja that goes back for centuries. In each generation, they attend their chosen master and dedicate themselves faithfully and selflessly, serving as tools to protect. In the Seitei War, they served the organization that would later become the Kamunabi. Nearly all of them sacrificed their lives in the line of duty. Their descendants continue to serve the Kamunabi after the war. We are tools to protect our master. And another flashback. This is excessive. 3 years prior. Object all you like, but we've been charged with your protection. You're our new master. The guardians of the fortress have been selected for compatibility with the sword bearers. The Makizumi didn't have deep connection with SAMURA. But we're the only ones who can fight alongside you. Without your enchanted blade, you'll need help. I don't mind bodyguards. It's all the rest. In the past 2 weeks since I've arrived, the moment my stomach growls, a meal appears. If there's a bug, the moment I recoil, it's gone. The second I wake up, the curtains open. Yeah, that's a bit much. All of this covert stuff, it's you guys, right? You're too overprotective. Yeah, I would go crazy because of this. Opening the curtain when he's that is a fair point. Our job also entails seeing to your needs. It's way too much. Don't worry, we'll do anything. We're ninja. We don't need your empathy. Think of us as tools. In an emergency, we'll lay down our lives for you. Yeah, I know it's the bathroom. When I wake up, like on a Saturday, I don't just jump out of bed right away. Like, just give me some time to, like... And even the food stuff is kind of annoying. Like, the moment... It's a bit much. And I'm saying cut it out. I'm sure you're crazy skilled and all, but you're just kids. I'm over 20. 20-somethings are still kids. I'm not into youngsters sacrificing themselves for an old geezer like me. If you want to serve me, cut the tool scrap. No sacrificing yourselves. If we're gonna live at the Senkutsuji together, we're gonna impose on each other. Alright, we're gonna shred them all. I mean, I love food. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love to eat. But just the moment and it just appears, that's a bit, it's a bit freaky. Do you really think Mr. SAMURA would allow us to transport him? No, not him. He won't let us die for him. But with this many enemies, he won't relent. Yeah, he's in the zone now. Hey, there's too many to hesitate. Looks like the building's reached its limit. Let's finish this. Love Urva's outfit? Not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. I think Samura's, even though it's just a suit, like I like Samura's more. his senses overwhelmed by the noise and smoke, the only guiding light available is bloodlust. Samura will orient towards that glimmer. His only beacon in the chaos will Samura will follow it. Ooh, they block each other. Oh, no way. So, Uruha imitated the bloodlust to lure Samura towards him. That's crazy. No, this is on purpose. It's not an almost hit. No, this is on purpose. Like, the only beacon is chaos. Like, Samura will follow the bloodlust. And then he notices a sense of bloodlust. And it's just Uruha. Baiting him. Uruha, what the? Forgive me, Mr. Samura. He won't relent, but I can guide him with my bloodlust. Yep. Thought so. There's no time to hesitate. Thank you. Honestly, I honestly believe they would have won. They could have won. The only problem would have been the hat dude. And they're out. I'm going back in. No, I can't allow it. We're taking Hakuri and going down the cliff. It's about to get dark, and we can escape into the darkness. It's the only victory they can reap in exchange for their lives. You really think that they were just throwing their lives away as tools? Yeah, just thinking back. Mrs. Samurai, you never allowed us to exert ourselves for you. You refused to let us sacrifice our lives for you. That's how you are. All the more reason. We're ninja. We don't need your empathy. We refuse to let you die. They're fighting desperately to prevent the enemy from reaching us. Unfortunately, the best way you can honor them is by surviving. As bearers of the enchanted blades, our lives are gravely consequential. Oh, shut up. I don't need a lecture. What I need is... this. Ooh. The mask is complete. He touched him, yeah. And here it comes. Here it comes. Touch the other one right away. Touch Uruha. Don't let that fucker Double H get the other one. Now let's see what Tobimuna can do. Crow. Oh, Crow! Really? Hey, what's happening? Someone's attacking. I don't know what this is. Everyone... Oh, okay, that's kind of brutal. It's not actual crows, but like just crow feathers. Everyone being decapitated. Okay, that's crazy. Oh wait, I thought the chapter had already ended. No, the chapter was still going on. You guys are fired. Okay, that's dope. You guys are fired. Nope, it's over. It is over. Just call the other sword too while you're at it. Like the warp fruit, but I'll start. Wait, it's not teleportation, right? Another enchanted blade. Yeah, because so now they can fight back. And actually, with a guaranteed win. Okay, chapter 57. We got 2 more to go. Let's speed this shit up. And we're back with Chihiro and that fucker right there. Oh, wait, he actually got... Oh! He actually already got everyone. I'm assuming the hat dude is still alive. Yeah, no spoilers. Don't tell me anything about the swords. What was that? What just happened? This amount. It's impossible. Where did that tree bastard go? It's Tobimune. Wait, there's no shot he actually dipped. A master's wielding of an enchanted blade. It was so fast I couldn't even see it. This guy will rile up the playing field. I wonder if I'm in trouble now. He actually just dipped. I'm sorry. Oh, Mrs. Samura, I'm sorry you had to save us. Just too powerful. Yeah, I guess so. And this is the first... This is the first time we've seen an actual master with the sword. So even though we've seen Sojo, Chihiro, the chamber dude, none of them are proper masters. Even though Chihiro is getting more and more experience, but this guy's the first actual master. Mr. Ura, I'll transport you, Kumiyuri too. I feel like I've got one more in me. I mean, you kinda have to. You're hallucinating from the adrenaline. With how much blood you're losing, your system is clearly overtaxed. Don't push it any further. You need treatment immediately. It'll be interesting to see what you can do compared to Chihiro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, for sure. There's no need to rush. From what Chihiro said, the Hishaku's force is depleted. We can head to another fortress. We can head to another fortress and treat you soon enough. We'll get back all of the enchanted blades from the Hishaku. We have Mr. Samura armed with Tobimune. Yeah, this was the big game changer that they were working towards. Chihiro never trained. I mean, he's getting more experience through battle. Like he's getting to know the sword as he's fighting. We have Mr. Samura armed with Tobimune. You won't need bodyguards anymore. Yeah, you definitely won't need any more. Yeah, as I said, you guys are fired. Seriously? Absolutely. You almost got yourselves killed. Is everyone all right? Ryo Fura, 22 years old. 22. Man, he looks rough for a 22-year-old. And I'm not talking because there's a fucking piece of wood sticking out of him. He came home. He came to work at this fortress 3 years ago. This was his first assignment as a guard. Does he have a family? He has a sister who's 8 years younger. There's no cost to live here. So he sent her his earnings. As bearer of the enchanted blades, our lives are gravely consequential. He didn't die in vain. We fought valiantly to protect the contracted sword bearers. This is a major turning point. No, unfortunately, this is just the start. And chapter 57, collapse. Brutal death, yeah, that is not a good death. Like, must have been painful as fuck. We failed. They got Tobimune. Well, that just changes the path. The destination remains the same, he says. We'll kill the sword master, and Yuro will wield the Shinuchi. We'll kill the... I mean, there's no... How are you planning to get to him? Less chapter time? I mean, we're still at 57. We still have one more after this. You don't have a lot of options, do you? We won't let a single contracted bearer die. Right. You have to protect those heroes, huh? This is exactly why Yura called you green. Who the fuck are you to talk? You're still too green to harvest. Have you heard of school? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. Yeah, maybe if you went to school, you would have actually been able to, like, conduct a plan that works instead of failing miserably. Do you know what they teach there? They teach that the sword master and all the contracted sword bearers are heroes, like Kunishige Rokuhira. The sword master led to the other 5 sword bearers in protecting the people. But the sword master led to the other 5 sword bearers in protecting the people with the great power of the enchanted blades. And their powerful achievements led to peace in this country. Yeah, that's what I was taught too. No, when it came to the Shinuchi, that always clammed up about the swordmaster too. Everything I learned about the Shinuchi came from books. I'm guessing maybe the Shinuchi corrupted whoever the wielder is and uses it fully, like it corrupts their mind or some shit. They lose themselves in it. You only know the surface knowledge, right? No, you witnessed the Shinuchi power that Rakuzaichi, didn't you? What are you getting at? I mean, he witnessed like a fraction, like not even a fraction. When I saw just the tip of the Shinuchi's power for the first time, I was overcome with doubts. The power of the heroes who saved the country. Was that power really about saving people? Yeah, like the way the Shinuchi worked, that was pretty fucked up. If Chiro didn't went to school, how will we learn to write and read? Father only knows. Wait, his dad can read and write? There's no shots. His dad is illiterate. I thought the reason they keep the swordmaster under Ironclan security, and the reason my dad said that, was that the Shinuchi's powers were too terrible and had to be detained. I was trolling. But when Kiora wielded it, I felt someone else inside of him. What if it wasn't the Shinuchi itself that was out of control, but the Swordmaster? And what Father was hiding was something much more crucial. Are you saying that the Swordmaster isn't a hero who should be protected? Is it so? Maybe it's okay. So I'm gonna guess that it's at least a failure on Rokuhira's part, either by fucking up the sword, or by entrusting the sword to the wrong person. Either he created a sword that like corrupts people, or he created a good working sword and gave it to the wrong person just by misjudging him. It's been non-stop today. My brain's in total disarray. At least that's what SAMURA thinks. That's why he made a pact with Yura. What? 3 years ago. No matter what the truth is about the Swordmaster. SAMURA made a pact with Yura? Am I supposed to know that? Because that sounds like a pretty big deal. If the Shinuchi is released, and you guys are able to use it, you'll destroy this country. To keep that from happening, we can't let any of the contracted swordbearers die. Yeah, you keep on saying that. Things are already in motion. I get why you're all fired up. Oh, new info, okay. Seems like pretty big for something which is like just... It didn't even get a reaction out of Chihiro. He made a pact with Yura. Which must mean that SAMURA agrees that the swordbearer of the Shinuchi needs to die? You know what SAMURA said? The contracted swordbearers should die. Mrs. SAMURA said that? I just had to keep flailing through the darkness. Flashback. No, Mrs. SAMURA. Don't think too hard about it. We just have to fight each other. There's no shot SAMURA is gonna kill Uruha. Look, don't think too hard about it. We just have to fight each other to the death, right? And he's just waiting. Not yet. Butterfly is leaving the sword, yeah. So the sword falls down. Now! So the sword arrives, falls down. Bites his arm, flings it towards Chihiro. Reinforcements. What are those though? Knives? No. Kume Yuri. How though? Okay, so these are papers. Oh. If what he's saying is correct, how can he unsheath it? I mean, it's stuck into the ground, so he only has like to pull it out, right? Geishas. 2 geishas. How though? Is he dead? Like, did SAMURA actually kill him? That's the only thing I can think of. Something is appearing around. Oh, wait, that... You can't unsheath the contract. Oh, really? Wait, huh? But... Sazanami Dad was able to, like, unsheath it just a little bit. Oh, but, like, the powers came out. But, like you said, like, the thingy, the storeroom thingies are appearing. I thought you could unsheath it, but not use the powers unless you have the contract. Like the Sazanami Dad, he was able to like unleash it just a little bit, just to like burst out that little bit, the bit of power. But then it was the actual owner that took control of it somewhat. Then again, like you said, I didn't pick up on it, but like the store chamber, Haruku, whatever it is. I keep forgetting his name. Like unless, like if what he's saying is right about SAMURA, that he maybe feels guilt to such an extent that he thinks all the sword bearers should die. Then I could see him killing Uroha, but no shot. It's why Shinichi had the extra seal? Oh. Okay, that's a fair point, I guess. But still doesn't completely explain it. Anyway, next chapter, 58. Pulls it out. Kumiyuri, it can be. 7 minutes earlier. Oh boy. You got a break after this chapter? Man, you don't need to tell me that. I'm a One Piece fan. I've witnessed some shit when it comes to break weeks. So 7 minutes earlier, Senku Tsuji Gate, Eastern Gate. I gave you first aid, but we can't fully treat you now. The best thing is to rest. Of course, your powers are essential to the Kamunabi. But also, for your sake, you should know this. Pushing yourself too hard is too dangerous. Man, I was reading One Piece weekly when Gear 4th came out for the first time. That shit was brutal. Like it was we just had the panel Gear 4th. And then we had a break, and that break was gruesome. It was fucking brutal. Like people didn't, like even with Gear 5, people didn't go that hard because it was the first time ever going past Gear 3rd. And it was only speculation that maybe Luffy had a Gear 4th available. Yeah. No chapter next week. But thank you. We might never have seen Mr. SAMURA again. We can catch our breath now. Even if it takes a while to treat you, or worst case, you never get better. The enemy forces are depleted, probably. And we have Mr. Samura with Toby Mooney on our side. There's no need to rush. Not like a pain. I started watching One Piece. Oh damn, yeah, you missed you missed all the breaks. I got lucky because I was just right on time to not have missed the 1 month break after during the time skip. Because during the time skip, Obito took a month-long break. And I was just on time to like miss that break. Hold on. Okay, so they're just walking, and then they're all on the ground. Where's Samura? I was right. I was right. What's this all about, Mr. Samura? Been reading weekly since Gear 4? Pretty much. I mean, I've been reading weekly since well, not really. I've been reading weekly since Punk Hazard? Since Punk Hazard began. And then during Dressrosa, I sort of dropped One Piece, but not really. So I wasn't reading weekly. But then when Gear 4 happened, that's when I really picked up and got back into reading weekly. Okay, so what's all this about, Mrs. Samura? There's no blood. Are they all unconscious? Have you gone mad? I'm perfectly sane, Uruha. Since you got here, we haven't had a proper chance to talk. Listen. Say we keep this up and recover all the enchanted blades. Does that solve anything? Oh, jeez. It's 10 years plus? I mean, I started One Piece when I was 15. I'm 31 now. If it were that simple, Rokuhira wouldn't have needed to lock away the enchanted blades after the war. Okay, but I don't understand this logic because I get where he's coming from. I get his logic. The blades are too dangerous to be kept around. The Cloud Gouger got destroyed, so it broke. I know there's still the blade left, whatever, that's gonna play some role at some point. There's still some energy, there's still some juice in it left. But like, it's proven that they can be broken. I haven't held the enchanted blade, Tobimune, in 18 years. If I'm to wield this again in Kunishiga Rokuhira's name, I have to root out evil and protect the weak. That's right. That's why you need that sword, to fight the Hishaku. They killed Mr. Rokuhira. They're evil. Yes, but there's an evil far filthier than the Hishaku that must be punished, even if it takes colluding with the Hishaku. What is he getting at? I'm talking about us, the sword bearers, Uruha. 18 years ago, we covered up what happened there. Covered up even. We buried our crimes, and Rokuhira and the rest of us were lauded as heroes. If that's what it took to restore society, we accepted that. But like, then what? Let's say all the sword bearers die, then what? The swords will be available for anyone to pick up. And in this case, the Hishaku. And then youngsters who brought us to be heroes, who thought us to be heroes, died to protect us from the Hishaku. They will continue to put their lives on the line for us. Their deaths versus our just deserts? Their deaths versus our just deserts. There's no need to weigh the two, is there? All 5 sword bearers, including me, will die by my hand. Yeah, but like, then what? Like, I get the logic that let's say they committed the like on some like war crimes on Nanking type of shit. Let's say up to that extent. Fair enough. Let's say I agree with him that they all need to die. The Hishaku are just gonna take the swords, and they're gonna become the new evil. So like the very least they can do is like just postpone. Just prevent them from getting the swords for as long as possible. Unlike the Hishaku, with Tobimune, I can slay just... Wait, unlike the Hishaku, with Tobimune, I can slay just the 3 sword bearers. Wait, just the sword bearers and spare their protectors. But if you kill me, the Hishaku will be able to use the Kumiori. Is that what you want? That's what I'm saying. They're the ones who killed Mr. Rokuhira. I'll only let them use it briefly to kill the Swordmaster. After that, I'll kill them all. I won't let them do harm to... I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades. In fact, it's a convenient way to smoke out the blades. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair, but that just seems too easy, I think. Seems a bit too easy. Like, I mean, I guess that would be a solid plan if I agree with that plan, but... I told you, I intend to root out evil. Could the Hishaku outdo him with an enchanted blade? The chances are extremely slim. I believe him. I won't let them do harm with the enchanted blades. Samura just trying to... Just saying also the verse. I mean, he could. As long as the Hishaku, though... Like, there's no one better than him other than the other... There's no one on his level other than the other sword bearers. And then there's the Shinuchi's sword bearer, who's like, just built different. We settle everything We settle everything connected to the enchanted blades, and we keep the kids out of it. Only evildoers die. I understand where you're coming from. But those people died for me. I can't just throw my life away. I can't stand Mr. Uruha. Mr. Uruha will be killed, all because I transported Tobimune. It's just our egos. All that remains to battle. Wait, all that remains is to battle to the death. Really? Like they're just gonna duel? Yeah, I know. She put down Tobimune. Like this is no contest. Samura takes this. Okay, dope double spread. At least I gave him a fair bait. I mean, it doesn't matter. like the level at which Samura fights is completely different from Haruki. Jesus. What his name? Wait, Jiro. EI, white purity. I called it. Just instant. Shishi Sonson. Doesn't matter because he's still a master within the template. I mean, I get what you're saying, but this is still overkill. Like, it's no contest. Okay, so he grabs Tobimune. It's my fault. If only I'd pushed myself and transported Kumiuri. Quick, I have to. You're going to shoulder this alone? Yes. Nobody else has to endure this hell. What for Hakuri? I mean, it's not his fault. I mean, like, no one's gonna blame him for that. I mean, I know he's gonna feel guilty, but yeah, no, I remember the bubbles. So he's transporting Chihiro over here. So this will be Chihiro's first actual proper challenge. Like, the difference between Chihiro and Samurai, it's... But now that he's dead, and Double H, that fuckhead, has the other sword. What can he do against Samurai? Nothing really. Chapter. Oh no, I know. I'm just. I know it's not over. Like, fucking hell. How? Why are we getting the title on the last page? Chapter 85, Reunion. You sure are drenched in the stench of blood, Chihiro. Why the reunion? Okay, so the little scene with the bamboo shoots, with the mat, cutting the mat, the rolled up mat, that was intentional. So the one advantage that Chihiro has, he's seen the way Samurai slashes, like the way he cuts, the way he attacks. And Samurai had pointed out that he was impressed that Chihiro was able to, like, improve that much just by watching him once. So and he knows, I forgot about that. That is another big advantage. Urasai too. No, I get that. But he's not the MC. That's the difference. Oh, I mean, way over his head. I mean, he kind of got. It's not like he had much choice in any say in this. Like, Yuriko just transported him here. Like, he didn't have much say in this. And it looks like he was going to fight a enchanted blade regardless. And speaking of which, Double H committed the third sin. I gave you three sins for a villain: incompetence, too much talking, and not dying. And now he's committed the last one. He didn't die. In fact, he's got a power up. I am going to despise that motherfucker. I am going to despise him. And it's not gonna make sense because, okay, I'm gonna assume that Samurai is gonna body. He's gonna body Chihiro, but he's gonna let him live out of respect for his dad. But after Chihiro, after fighting him, you should not struggle against a Double H. You just started? Wait, who started? Yeah, Double H's biggest hater. No, I'm gonna stop here. It's past 11 p.m. here. Let the character develop. Fuck no, no. I've made up my mind. If I don't see how I'm gonna. The author for this one, how do I say it? Double H has annoyed me way too much. And in order for the author to redeem him, it's gonna be a hell of a journey. Remote? No, I'm not gonna read one more. Nope. Next week. I still gotta take a shower, brush my teeth. It'll be midnight by the time I'm in bed. Oh, holy shit. Have you guys read Berserk? And if you guys have read Berserk, the one blonde girl, the very religious girl. Oh yeah, Farnese, her. That was a long time ago, but her, the hatred I felt for her. The hatred I felt for her was unlike anything I've ever felt for any fictional character. But since it's Miura, the author of Berserk, he managed to redeem her in the most, in the best way possible. Yeah, the horse girl, and I'm just gonna say, I was rooting for the horse, not fully, but like one of the horse, just put some more horror into her, completely terrify her just a bit more before she got saved. That's how much I hated her. I really like you, dude. Can't handle the themes and the moments. Wait, what do you mean? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the hatred I felt for her was something special. Like, but that's just showcases how well she's written. Respect for SAMURA. I mean, he's like the way he redeemed her, and she actually became one of my favorites. It's yeah. And the way he redeemed her, like it was such a long and slow process, and it was done so well. Still bleak. I mean, that's the thing about Berserk. Like, it's not about the bleakness. Like, it's a super dark and twisted story, but like, throughout Berserk, there's like these moments of like light, I guess, throughout all the darkness. That to me is what differentiates Berserk from the other dark stories. Because when you watch another dark manga, it's just pure darkness. They just throw in edginess for the sake of edginess, and it's just pure darkness and nothing else. But Berserk, it rewards that darkness with moments of light. Like, there was one moment where Guts was, you know, not really a spoiler, but there was one moment where Guts was like, "Huh, I'm actually having a nice day," and that just was like, "God damn, that's such a good moment." Yeah, I've read Vagabond. Yeah. The darkness is too much for me. I mean, there's Puck and Isidro who like kind of alleviate the moments a little bit, like comic relief. But to me, like, those small rewards definitely make it completely worth it. Oh, it is a dark and twisted story. It's like the shit that Griffith did, all that sort of stuff. It is brutal, but it's just, there's something so rewarding about just pushing through it. And the story, I mean, as dark as it is such a, like, Guts is one of the, Guts is to this day still the best written character I've ever witnessed. Exaggerates a lot with the dark moments, but they are not. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. I don't mind the exaggerations, but it's the fact that they are not for shock value. That's what differentiates Berserk from the other dark anime manga. That's what I was trying to get at. Like, if you watched like Devilman Crybaby, like whoever wrote that story was clearly inspired by Berserk, but they just couldn't get that same. It's like they didn't fully get the message and just went for pure darkness and shock value. I got a damn good rave, but yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's the same here. You have a good one, Shane. Thanks for joining. Wait, are you for real? Wait, is Devilman older than Berserk? Wait, is that actually for real? Because okay, that's what? Okay, hold up. Holy shit! Wow. The manga was published between 1972 and 1973. And Berserk is from the 90s, isn't it? Wow, okay, that's crazy. Oh no, I know there's like I know like there's two different animes, like the new version on Netflix and there's like the old one. But I didn't know the manga was that old. Was the one by was also obvious. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's kind of blew my mind. In a way that kind of makes sense because it's so old. It's kind of more primitive, I guess, in its storytelling. Miura just went further. Like, wow. Okay, so like my whole interpretation now just completely changes. Because I thought Berserk was the OG and Devilman was like inspired by it. But now it's like a whole different look, because looking at it now, since Devilman is the OG, I guess it's more accurate to say that Devilman is just more how do I say it? No, I'm aware of Fist of the North Star. Yeah, definitely. That I'm aware of. I'm not. Yeah. It's like Devilman is more primitive in its storytelling. There's more. I mean, that is an understatement. Like, even if you don't like Berserk, like even the people that I talked to about, like that didn't like Berserk, they could not deny that it's just something else. Oh, I actually had my mind blown. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy because this whole time, like, I thought it was a cheap knockoff of Berserk that it attempted to do what Berserk did, but no. I guess it's just a product of its time. The 70s is wow. No, it's not. No, it's not dismissive, of course. It's just like a bit of an understatement for Berserk. Like, even though it's not as popular as like a shonen manga, and Berserk did have like a lot of impact, like modern, even in West, like Dark, like the amount of shit that Dark Souls is inspired by from Berserk. That's such a huge impact, like the gaming industry. Final Fantasy, all of that's inspired by Berserk, has inspirations of Berserk in it. Cinema Dark Monk, yeah. Damn, I actually got my mind blown by that fact. That is so crazy. All the love and didn't get a proper adaptation. But I don't think anyone can do Berserk justice. For an anime. Because like the art in the manga is, I don't know how you would capture that in an anime. Like, for example, Vinland Saga. The art in Vinland Saga is amazing, but that works in an anime setting. The art is phenomenal. I don't know, like the black and white of a manga, I guess just works better. Yeah, and Miura's art is just too unique. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Let's see. No stream tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the gym, most likely. New manga verse from a Bushman author. Yeah, he did mention that a while ago. It's monthly, but I think it's a top new gen to me alongside Kagurabachi. Because I'm gonna be finishing, catching up to Kagurabachi soon, and I'll have one slot for a new manga. I think it's gonna be JJK. So if no, he told me that I think last stream versus. Yeah, so no stream tomorrow. No stream on Wednesday, I think. Wednesday, I'm probably gonna stream Kingdom. Wait, really? Well, someone else recommended Versus to me. I thought that was you. That's why I recognized it. Like, I looked it up even on stream. Dipping tired, Kagurabachi. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna do it too. You guys have a good one. Yeah, I guess so. Well then, we'll talk about it next time, or at least when I finish, when I catch up to Kagurabachi. We'll just see. All right, you guys. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching and staying along and chatting. Anyone still watching who hasn't done it yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.